Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at some secret messages and famous logos. Have you ever seen like a logo of a brand or like a food restaurant? Sometimes them logos actually have secret messages in them. And in today's video, we're going to be having a look at some secret messages hidden in popular logos. Okay, so this first logo is Wendys. And it says right here, can you see the secret message? Buried in the ruffles of the little girl's collars in the Wendys logo is the word mom. When the hidden word was first discovered by online users, the prevailing theory was that the company snuck the word in there to associate their food with mom's home cooking. However, Wendys has said the word is unintentional and any supposed subliminal messages doesn't actually exist. Okay, so I'm looking at this image right now and it says in the collar apparently it says mom, but looking at it right now I can't see anything that says mom. Okay, so this next logo is the Beats logo. At first glance, the Beats logos by Dre logo is little more than a red circle with the letter B inside of it. However, the red circle is actually also supposed to represent a human head and the B is supposed to be a pair of Beat headphones over the ears. Okay, looking at it right now, I can actually see that. Like, it low-key does look like a head with a pair of headphones. Honestly, these people are smart. If you know what the company Cisco does, then you already know that the lines in their logo are meant to represent a digital signal. But what you might not know is that the telecommunications company got its start in San Francisco, and so those lines are meant to outline the city's Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, I don't really know what the Golden Gate Bridge is because I'm not American, but comment down below if them lines look like the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, so this is the famous logo of Amazon. You probably have used Amazon once in your life, but basically the arrows in the Amazon logo is placed in a very specific purpose in mind. If you look carefully, you'll see that the arrow connects the letter A to the letter Z, signifying that on the website you'll find everything you need from A to Z. Honestly, thinking about this right now, that's quite smart, considering Jeff Bezos is literally the richest person in the world. Like, he's got like 100 billion in his bank account. Honestly, he's made of money. Okay, so this is the logo of the Bronx Zoo. Seeing as the Bronx Zoo's main attractions are its many animal exhibits, it makes sense that the logo features 2 giraffes and a few flying birds, and being located in New York City is another huge identifying factor. So that also makes sense that hidden between the legs of the giraffes is the city's iconic skyline. Actually, looking at it now, it's got 2 giraffes, a couple of birds, and where the giraffes' legs are, it does actually look like buildings. Okay, so this is the brand Hershey Kisses. In the UK, you don't really have many Hershey Kisses. I'm pretty sure it's an American chocolate company, but basically it says right here, everyone can easily spot the 2 giant Hershey Kisses featured prominently in the center of the brand's logo. But what about the third kiss? If you look between the K and the I and tilt your head to the left, you'll see the extra kiss squeezed in there. Looking at it now, you can actually see it. You have to turn the image 90-degree round, but honestly, that's quite smart. Okay, so this is the Tortillas or Tortilla, I'm pretty sure. It's a tortilla company, but this is logo. And it says right here, famous for their chips and also their dips, Tostitos, I can't say the company name, has perhaps one of the best hidden logo messages of all time. The 2 lowercase t's in the logo represent people holding a chip, and the dot on the top of the letter I serves as the bowl of salsa. Okay, so now that I've got that in my head, I'm looking at this image. The 2 t's kind of look like people and the I does look like a dip. Think about how many flavors of ice cream Baskin-Robbins serves. If you don't already know, they serve 31. With that in mind, take a look at the B and R in the center of the company's logo. As you can see, the number is written in pink. Okay, so I'm looking at it and it says Baskins and then it says BR, but the BR also looks like a free one because 31 is in pink and then it says Robbins. I've never actually ate ice cream from this ice cream company before, so comment down below if they've got good ice cream because honestly, I might buy some. Okay, so this is the famous Jack in the Box logo. No one is entirely sure as to why the Jack in the Box logo fused the letters O and X together to create a fish symbol. One theory, they were really into their fish sandwiches at funding time. Okay, so if you look at the image where it says box, the O and X looks like a fish because they've kind of been molded together. I don't know what Jack in the Box is. I know it's an American company, but I don't have it over here in Northern Ireland. But maybe it could possibly have something to do with fish. We have no idea. Okay, so this is the famous Toblerone logo. I love their chocolate. It's really good. And it says where Toblerone was founded, it is often referred to as the City of the Bears. Therefore, when the company created its logo, it decided to hide the outline of the bear in the negative space of the Matterhorn Mountains. Okay, so if you look at the image, it kind of has like a bear in it. If you weren't thinking about a bear, you wouldn't be able to see that, but now that you've got bears stuck in your head, you can see it. Okay, so this is the LG logo, and it says right here, most people can almost immediately recognize the winking face logo of the phone company LG. However, if you look at the logo with a discerning eye, you'll notice the company's iconic winking face is actually composed of an L, making up up the nose, and a G making up the shape of the face. Okay, so I'm kind of squinting at it now, and I can kind of see that. Like, there's a dot which signifies an eye, the L looks like a nose, and the G also looks like a face. Isn't it kind of weird how many secret messages are in these logos? Like, looking at this, you wouldn't think that, would you? Okay, so this logo is the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium, and it says right here, look at the negative space on either side of the tree in this logo. With just a little bit of focus, you should be able to see a gorilla on the left and a lion on the right. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that to start off with, but you actually can see a gorilla and a lion looking directly at each other. That's actually kind of freaky that I didn't see that beforehand. Like, if I wasn't thinking of a gorilla and a tiger, I literally wouldn't see that. Oh my god, that's kind of messing with my brain. Okay, so this is the famous Chick-fil-A logo. This fast food chain slogan is eat more chicken. So it should come as a little surprise that the C in their logo doubles as a, you guessed it, a chicken. Yeah, the C kind of does look like a chicken. It also kind of looks like them really cool A's that you would put in an email, like the @ logo, but honestly, that's quite smart. Okay, so the Adidas logo apparently looks like this because the 3 stripes in the logo were specifically drawn at an angle because together they represent a mountain, therefore symbolizing the challenges that the customers must strive to overcome every day. Okay, so I don't really see a mountain when I'm looking at this. I don't know if it's just me, like, comment down below if you see a mountain. I personally don't. Is it meant to be like a type of pyramid type shape, or is it meant to actually look like a mountain? Because I'm looking at it right now and I can't see a mountain. Okay, so this is the famous Apple logo, and it says right here, though the designer of the Apple logo has nothing in particular in mind when creating the iconic bitten apple, it's nevertheless managed to pick up several secret messages over the years, thanks to the fan base. Even though there are many hidden meanings, one of the most beloved is that the apple is meant to represent knowledge, just like the apple in the story of Adam and Eve. Okay, so I never knew that the Apple logo had anything to do with Apple and Eve, but isn't it that Adam took a bite out of an apple tree that he was told not to touch? Honestly, I don't know much about religion, but thinking about it now, it kind of does go with each other. Okay, so this is the Subway logo. I love Subway, and the Subway logo features arrows pointing in the opposite directions to represent the entrance and exit of subway stations, symbolizing that you can have delicious fast food on the go. Okay, this makes sense now. I kind of always wondered why the Subway logo had arrows. Like, I'd always think in my head, what's it got to do with it? But now it kind of makes sense, because basically it's saying that you go in, get your food, and then leave. Honestly, they're smart. Okay, so this is the Dominos Pizza logo. I love Domino's, but basically whenever Domino's first opened, the founders didn't expect the pizza chain to get as big as what it did, and so they intended to add a dot to the Domino's in every logo every single time a new location opened. However, the company quickly grew too big to do such a thing, and so today the 3 dots in the logo represent the 3 original locations. Honestly, I feel like I'm learning so much in this video, but imagine they added a dot for every single Domino's pizza shop they opened. Honestly, they would have millions of dots. Anyways guys, that is the end of the video. We had a look at some hidden messages and famous logos. If you think that was a few, there's a load more, so let me know if I should make a part 2, and I definitely will. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this point if you have already, and I will see you all in my next video.